We had this discussion yesterday. So it's like that's when you know you're an adult and you're excited about that. Yeah.
Also be special.
My bro, 2 for 1. Buy one, the other one is cheaper, we get free. Huh? Here we go. Are we ready? The new season is upon us, and we want to thank you all for joining us each week on the beautiful journeys of our artists. And we're all about sharing journeys and touching lives and giving you the inside scoop of all the artists in South Africa. We are kicking off the season with a bang. We are hanging out and chilling with Liezel Germanotta. She's got brains, beauty and style, and she's also the creator of Don't Limit Your Clothes and Don't Limit Your Hair series, people. Today she'll be showing me how to rock my clothes on a budget. Oh my gosh, Liezel, excited to finally, we've met, but to be on this part of your show.
I'm excited to be on your show.
Oh my God, it's a
combination.
And I'm loving what you're doing with Don't Limit Your Clothes. And as you can see, I need some styling. I've been saying this.
No, you don't. You have dope style. I'm just gonna amp it up a little bit for you. Okay.
So, cool, huh? Thank you. Cool.
Okay, so you are like you love hip hop.
Yes.
You're very like looking at your like Instagram profile and like your vibe is very chill, comfortable but still cool.
Yes.
So we're gonna take that comfortable look that Mal has and we're gonna just like juice up a little bit.
Jusala.
So we're gonna put you in these track pants.
Lekker.
Which I think it's like super dope. It's like the utility trainers in right now. So I love that.
I didn't even know that existed. So thank you for that.
A cool t-shirt and then a pair of heels. Why not?
Yes, go.
So-
Because I'll be sneakers. Cool. So we'll have
So
that.
let's see how that looks.
Okay,
And then
cool.
we can obviously have like 2 different blazers. These are like essential items that you have to have in your wardrobe. Like a blazer just makes any outfit like put together.
I saw what you did.
Yeah.
You just make something look cool so easy with a blazer.
Simple and easy.
And
you
so
can wear-
comfortable.
Exactly. You can wear a t-shirt, a pair of jeans, sneakers, and still look cool with a blazer on.
Good
So we're
job.
gonna see what works. We're gonna
Okay, cool.
maybe go with a white one or
Uh-huh.
the checks. We'll see how that
Okay.
goes. And then we're just gonna pair it with like a simple,
A
cool, keeping the hip hop vibe in that you love.
Straight
so,
out of Cape
Straight
Town
out of
though.
Cape Town. So
Cool.
we're gonna do that and then see how that works. And then
Love it. Exciting times, guys.
Cool. So
It's
let's
about to
get
go
started.
down.
Hey.
Yay. And we're back, people, chilling with Liezel Germanotta. Look at the style. Die girl het gewoon voor mij geupgrade. And I
Go.
thank you. Thank you so much. It's so cool to finally have you on the
you
show.
for having me on your show.
Oh my
I'm super
gosh.
excited.
Yeah, and you're always looking fresh.
thanks
I
so
wanted
much.
to actually know, like, were you always this cool? Were you always, what was life like growing up for you? Were you always the cool girl?
No,
It's
not
impossible.
at all. No, honestly, I was actually like bullied as a child.
What?
People made fun of like the way I dress because I never like used to like I grew up like in Mitchell's Plain, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, I've been living like in northern suburbs for 20 years now.
Wow.
But like my childhood was like most of it like growing up was based in Mitchell's Plain. So people
Yeah.
know like people wear Jordans and
Yes,
Nikes.
yes, dat moet
so
labels.
ek was nooit oor Jordans en Nikes gewissie.
Ja.
It was altijd like
Dit elke
ek
gebied met jou is ook goed.
yeah, I would wear like a little two-piece set.
No,
For
thank you.
service, for service day.
Baie dankie.
Imagine. No
Ek
school
sien
was
jou.
ek gaan soos ek kerk toe gaan met klere. So I was had this like weird style and like it was hulle guy gemaak vir my groot tande.
Wow.
And then I grew up
But
and
we
was
all
like,
went through it,
yeah, and I was like, I grew up and was like, I actually have beautiful teeth. Like,
You actually
mind
do.
you.
And I thank you. You actually, because I mean, I can't
So, yeah.
keep staring
So
like
just
mooi
embracing
smile.
those flaws. But growing up was like awesome. I grew up in a loving home. I was raised by a single mother.
Oh man.
And then my mom got remarried. So my stepdad, I just say it's my dad because he's like he's always been there for me for the past like 20 years.
Amazing.
So yeah, like
That's so dope, and I love that your story is actually it's becoming like a blessing. You're
really
blessing your
is.
journey and
It
pushing
really
you into the direction of your dreams. You know, when did the fashion bug bit you?
I think ever since I was like a little girl. Like
Wow.
I would design clothes for like
And I
my
thank you.
Barbies.
Ek het ook daai gedoen,
En
even
doen, like,
though-
doen like sketches vir
jy is op
hulle
daai level
en-
gewees?
Ja, en altyd gehou
Wow.
van teken, altyd gehou van
Sure.
net creatief wees. And so it's always been there.
Ek is oor daai. And I mean, obviously Instagram, I saw your Don't Limit Your Clothes series. I think it's amazing. Like I said, you saw the gap and you started this thing. How did that happen?
That like it actually just happened. So I first had like a Facebook page where I was like sharing like clothes that I like on Pinterest.
Oh wow.
And then someone was like, no, start a blog.
Ah.
So I was like, nee, ek wil nie 'n blog
Hy
start.
spy 'n week,
Hy
ja.
spy 'n week. And I was like, actually, why not start a blog? So I told them if the engagement is cool on Facebook, then I'll start a blog.
Okay, so you first tested it.
Yeah, into the so by engagement, I said, okay, let me just start a blog. Paid for it, got the blog, and then like
What?
on a monthly basis, I will take like one day, shoot everything, and then just showing people like taking one item and styling it multiple ways.
Yo.
To show people that you can actually take one item
En jy
and
maak dit
stretch
big.
it.
Jy
Ja,
stretch
kan baie
it.
mense klere in hulle kas maar jy sien dra nie. So I
Dis
always
baie
say
waar.
have essential items and work with that. Like I said
That
earlier with
is-
having like the blazer.
Yes.
Simple item makes everything put together, look put together. So why not?
Wow. And then where did you draw inspiration? Waar kry jy inspiration? Het kom jou clothing and your style? Because I love, I mean, you're going with the yellow, purple, cool sneakers. I mean,
Yeah.
where do you get your inspiration?
Mostly like from online. I love looking at like New York fashion. Like I always say like I dress like I want to live like in New York.
I got
and
you.
One day that is gonna happen.
It's gonna happen,
It
bro.
is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. God willing.
Uh-huh.
So very much like New York fashion, street style, Paris fashion, street style, just like various stuff. Always find inspiration, and then just like stuff that I just like come up with.
Exactly.
So I'll look at inspiration, but I don't like copy it like.
I get you.
Yeah,
I get you.
I'll
You make it
work
your
with
own.
it with mine. Is yeah.
I
So my
get
style
you.
is like versatile. It's like ever changing.
That's
and I
so
feel like with my
dope.
buzz cut, it's more like an edgier Liezel.
I
So
love
like the
it.
different earrings, a silk dress with like sneakers.
Het wen.
So
Jy hardloop, jy kom eers vir my sê. Ek is oor dit. And I want to speak about different shapes and sizes and styling different shapes and sizes, and also how do you keep it fresh and look stylish on a budget, man? Like that. I mean that because ons het vroeër gepraat daaroor.
Yeah.
I mean maybe having a nice pants and allergy for a cheaper jacket and a cheaper t-shirt and you can still make it work.
because you can because most people like myself are on a budget, and that's
Yeah.
why we say that the girl on a budget. So not everyone can afford like brand clothing.
Yes.
And then we do have like apparel clothes that are like super cheap. So why not? I always say it's not always style is not how much something costs, it's how you wear it. So I can wear 30 rand shirt and make it look like it's 3,000 rand.
Wow.
Because also once you have that confidence and you wear something, then it's like, come on now.
Gaan nou 'n day. It's also how you wear it. So with
Exactly.
confidence, dry and discipline, and also like just being okay with who you are. You know, so that's an amazing
if
thing.
you have confidence, you can wear anything. Kind of swat sak that out
Meisie,
confidence.
jy is
Gooi 'n
like
belt op.
Meisie is weg. Papa, oops, as jy weg meisie. Hello and I thank you. And I mean your hair journey has been amazing and we're going to get into that now. But first just chat to us about some of your fashion icons.
My fashion icon definitely Yara Shahidi.
Ah, yes! She's
Super fan of hers.
amazing.
But then Tracy Ross, which I say like Yara is like a little like
Yes,
mini
Tracy
me.
is
Yeah,
amazing.
Tracy is like she is
Amazing.
Always been since I was little. She's been like my fashion like since what was the show that she was on? I can't get it.
Yeah, it's a TV show. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
with
yeah,
all
yeah.
the girls.
Yes,
so
yes,
ever
yes,
since
yes.
then, like her style is she just has this like different style,
Girlfriends.
and it's yes, and it's her, and it's unique, and I always like get like inspiration like from like what she wears, and, like because she's also naturalistic. So her hair journey. So yeah, that's where I draw
That is
from.
beautiful. Speaking about hair journey, let's talk about yours. Chat, ek het op Instagram vir jou obviously gestalk. You've got the please check her out on social media while we're chatting. People, if there's any questions, let us know. I mean, your hair journey, jy het alles gerokkel. That is your style wat jy nou gerokkel het, and I'm loving this look. I always wanted to do this. I'm hoping you do it in future.
Moenie asseblief.
Moenie. But tell us about your journey.
My hair journey, I've been natural for I think just over 4 years now.
Wow.
And it started like ek was almal gewees like jy groei op, jy moet straight hare,
Baie
jy
belangrik.
moet haar relax.
Relax,
en
ek
dan
kom uit met 'n relaxer, ja.
So I just got to the point where I was like, ew, like this die streeppunte, it like lekker nie. Stop relaxing my hair for a year, but I was still using heat on my hair.
Okay.
So it was like bad, and then I stopped using heat, and then I should just like one night just like cut my own hair.
Wow.
So I cut it and it was like this short, and then I just like was still like very much afraid to rock because I didn't have that self-confidence to rock it because
Yes.
that time I don't think that being natural was like a thing.
Oh,
yet,
I get
like,
you,
yeah,
I get you.
Yeah, we gaan die mense sê.
Yeah.
But I think once you move past what other people like think of you,
Come on.
and you just do you, like
Girl.
just embrace it. And I feel like having natural hair for me is it's a part of who I am, and just having healthy hair. It's not about length. Having healthy hair is just. And I've always wanted to shave my head. I've always wanted to have a buzz cut. I've always been like in love with like the idea of
And
having
it
a
works
buzz
for you, eh? You're making
and
it.
I have to say it really does.
It does. No, for real.
But just knowing that I look beautiful with and without hair, that for me, because it's not about like your physical appearance, but what comes from the inside, and that will shine through.
Oh, and I thank you so much for Mel with a stunning Liezel giving us the inspiration here. Please, people, I don't like taking breaks on the show, but we're just taking a quick breather. We'll be back right after this.
Hi lovelies, and welcome back to another episode of #Don't Limit Your Clothes. In this week's episode, I'm doing something a little bit different from what I usually do. And I'm going to be showing you my go-to date night, drinks after work, or honestly just my go-to work outfit. In 2 easy simple steps, and also I'm going to show you how you can create the illusion of a tiny waist, so you best believe you're going to be watching this video. So to create this cute look, all you're going to need is a basic bodysuit in whichever style, color you want. And I mean, it's basic, but honestly, there's nothing basic about it. And then a pair of high-rise skinny denims. That is what mine looks like. And I mean, if you don't have a pair of high-rise denims in your life, fix your life. So the benefits of a high-rise skinny denim is that it elongates my short legs, and for those who've met me in person know that I'm actually short. I just look tall in my images. It's also the way I pose and the mere fact that I wear heels 90% of the time. So a high rise elongates my legs, it makes my hips look smaller, and also makes my waist look tinier, and I'm going to show you how just now. So instead of wearing your jean like this, see what that does? Even though it still makes my waist look smaller, and obviously I have quite a smaller waist, I'm going to pull the sides up like that and create this V shape, which makes my waist look even smaller. I mean, from that to that. And now I'm going to add a pair of cute heels to my look. And these are perfect for date night. And that is my cute little date night look. And there you have it.
And we are back, people. It is a walk with Mal. If you have just joined us, we're hanging out with Liezel Germanotta, loving that Germanotta. And I mean, as you've seen, the girl is opgesteld. Julle moet het glo, sy wat alipad boe. I mean, it's so exciting to hear about your journey as a stylist. Like I said, you must check her out on social media, people. Don't limit your clothes. En sy doen dit so lekker want is op 'n budget.
Ek
is excited. Ek kan die hele dag dit doen, maar it's exciting vir my om dit te sien because baie van ons sukkel baie kere. Ek sê vir myself, "Yo, ek het die klere nie." But you actually have
You
clothes.
do have
It's just
clothes.
how to work it. So people, please check her out. And I mean, you can book her for your shoot if need be, which I think we do need, and I'm definitely going to do that as well. But to kick off the second part of the show, I definitely want to play because I've seen you doing the never have I ever. So you need to answer as quick as you can. Never have I ever questions. Go, lekker cheese. Go beetje met jou, want ek sê jy speel met ander mense.
Ek is baie nervous.
Jy speel met ander mense, dis 'n bietjie jou turn. So we're going to kick it off with never have I ever put gum under a table or a chair. There we go. How lekker Jake, like you understand. Never have I ever stepped barefoot in dog poop.
No, never.
Okay, just lucky. Never have I ever cleaned up by piling everything into a closet?
Ja, ek daai goed.
Ek het nog gewoon gaan doen maar gaan. Jy sê dat man just OCD,
Yeah,
but I mean we all do that. And then never have I ever pretended to know a stranger. Hey girl.
Most of the time. Because I'm bad with names. I'll literally be like, hey babe.
Yes, ek ook. Ek kyk vir jou general. Hallo my engel.
Ek is baie sleg met name, maar ek gesigte onthou ek.
That happened to me once where I actually had a full-on conversation with someone, thinking that it's someone else, and then they're like, "No, babe, you've got the wrong." I'm like, I knew it. I was just checking if you knew. So I'm glad that you were honest about that. And then just a random one. First song on your playlist now. If I take your phone, what song will play?
Oh, I listened to music early on. Probably You're the One by Elaine. She's a local South African artist.
Ek is oor jou met die local vibe.
Yeah, support locals. Important.
Ek is oor dit.
Her voice is insane and her music is beautiful.
They're beautiful.
So, yeah. Ek is altyd my feels in too.
Ja, dit is belangrik. I feels is belangrik. Keep it real. And then if you had the world's attention for 30 seconds, the whole world, what would you tell the world?
Oh wow. To be nice people. To be like good. Yeah.
No.
To do good.
Yes. I mean, it's just a choice. Maar ek is like, budget jy was nie lewe nie. You can choose to be good or to be bad. And then never have I ever blamed a fart on an animal or someone else.
Obviously.
Did you?
Yeah. Ek poep mos sê, like as ek poep.
Ja, ek poep ice cream. I'm the same, eh? I've done that with someone actually. I just let out and then someone came and I was like,
Alles jy by die week
is.
En dan glip miskien.
Yeah, you can't.
Just
like what? Like what? Ek is my eerste. Like, people style like guys. Mossa, yeah. And I'm disgusted. Like, can't be. And then, almost there, never have I ever pretended to laugh at a joke I didn't get.
No. Like, I'll literally ask. Yeah, because when I don't know something, I'll be like, no, I don't understand what you're saying.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I sometimes laugh at the person laughing and then maybe I didn't.
Because sometimes the joke is funnier.
Yes, sometimes it is, but I mean, then you don't get the joke, so it is normal. Thank you for being your honest self there for us and sharing about what you've done and what
At least
you
it
haven't
wasn't
done.
that bad. So,
It wasn't. It was kind of a checker, maar what man was safe.
Okay, yeah,
No, you know what I'm saying. So yes, people, Liezel is on the show. Please check her out on all social media platforms. We're speaking about style. We're speaking about her hair journey, which is amazing. I love that you are being true to yourself. And that is baie belangrik. Let's speak about females and women empowerment and how important it is for you and for us to support each other as females.
For me, women empowerment is everything. I think if we're so easy to judge one another.
True.
So why don't you take that attitude, put some positivity into it, and help another queen to grow. Like people will message me and ask me, oh, what video editing do you use? What do you do to do this? I was like, just that little bit of advice and just helping someone so they can grow as well. There is literally space in the industry for every single person. There's no need to keep everything to yourself.
Wow.
Because whatever your journey is not my journey. Even if you're doing the same thing, what I'm doing is totally different from what you're doing. Even if it's the same thing.
I get you.
You have your path, I have my path. And whatever is meant for you is always going to be for you at the end of the day. Even if you can taste it in your mouth or you can hold on to it. If it's not meant for you, it's never going to be for you.
Woo!
So,
waarheid people, ek is oor dit waar ek voel jy is nou styling, as hare, as motivational speaking, ek is oor dit. Sy probeer dit soos I'm trying. And then I mean we've all been we all face challenges and ons almal het al rejection gekry in die lewe and no's. We all receive no's and especially as female of color.
Yeah.
Like what do you take away from the no's that you've received in life?
I take away from it that it's a positive thing. I feel like you need to experience rejection in your life. Because if you always just get like whatever you want,
if it's
easy, then what is the point of it, you know?
Sure.
Anyone can wake up and say, oh, I had a bad day. Like, I'm just gonna like continue for it to be a bad day. But if you just change your mindset, because your brain is like a sponge and whatever you put into it, it will like absorb it. So if you can just change your mindset or like the way you do things, at the end of the day, the way you respond to something is up to you. It's not up to the world.
Sure.
And it doesn't matter what you go through. At the end of the day, if today is as bad as it gets, tomorrow's gonna be better.
True story. It's about character. You become a better version of yourself, which is so cool. Tell me, what has the hair journey and the fashion journey taught you so far?
To be confident in who you are, to love who you are, and just to embrace the weirdness, embrace the ugliness about you. And I feel like the natural hair community even is such a beautiful community of like just people encouraging each other just to
Yes.
love themselves, love their hair.
Oh, wow, that's
to
so true.
just experience the journey of it, because it is a journey, and it's a
journey.
personal journey for everybody. Not
It's
everybody's
different.
journey is exactly everybody's journey is the same. So just embracing yourself, embracing the beautiful, embracing the ugly parts of it.
Yes.
Just-
Embracing everything, like everything in a whole.
Yeah.
What would you say is the vision for you, and like what legacy would you want to leave behind?
Definitely that being authentic is such an important part of
Sure.
life. Just being your true self. I want to, if I'm not on this earth anymore, I want people to remember that Liezel was this authentic person. She was this happy-go-lucky, but she also embraced like the sad parts and the rejection.
everything.
She embraced everything about me, and yeah, they should look back. It's like, damn, Liezel was a cool like chick that like
That is.
she looked good. She was always happy.
Yes.
She gave advice, and she just made people feel liquor. And my thing is always when I have a conversation with someone, I always want them to leave the conversation feeling good about themselves.
Because or
And that's the legacy I always want to leave behind. Whether it's like a small, quick conversation or long conversation, I
get
want you
you.
to feel good about yourself when you leave that conversation.
much respect for that. Because
you.
I love it you said that, because I'm also like that, but I've never said it in so many words. So thank
Yeah.
you for sharing that, man.
Thank
so
you.
much. Advice to your younger self. What would you give?
Wow, I'll definitely tell her that her dreams aren't crazy.
Wow.
That whatever she dreamed of being and doing, it's gonna come through.
Yo.
And that she should continue just to be herself.
Sure.
Whether people think it's weird, whether people think it's crazy, never stop believing, never stop dreaming, and always to love herself and who she is.
Because what at social media, where can people catch you? Waar kan hulle die saak, die limit, don't limit your clothes series.
It's
check.
Liezel Germanotta on my Instagram, and that's where I'm active the most. I am on Facebook. My Facebook page is called at Savvy and Styling. And that's because not a lot of people are on Instagram, so
Yes.
just so the Facebook people are
And you
there
do
as
the
well.
hair as well, right?
Yeah, I do some hair stuff as well. I don't currently have hair, so I'll probably be posting more fashion stuff.
That's fine.
Yeah, but then, so Liezel Germanotta on Instagram, and then Savvy and Styling on Facebook.
Amazing. And any advice for young people watching that maybe wants to follow into your footsteps? What advice
Oh,
for
wow.
Yeah.
Stay true to who you are. Always be authentic. Just be a nice person.
Yeah.
And never stop believing, never stop dreaming.
Sure.
Anything and everything is possible. And just pray and say thank you to God for everything that you have.
Amazing. Thank you so much for styling me, for showing me how to work my own clothes,
man.
and for blessing this earth with your gift. I think it's such a blessing that we
Thank you so
that we
much.
have people that find what they love and actually going into that and pursuing their goals. So shout out to you, wishing you all of the best ahead, and thank you to you all for tuning in. Make sure you follow this girl. Check her out on all social media platforms. People, we are giving away flat screen TV.
Oh,
Ja,
wow. Kan ek ook enter?
Jy kan enter, maar jy sien net die show maar die next show. You can definitely enter, please. And I'm going to tell you how. You basically take a picture of yourself watching a selfie, giving away a flat screen. Please tag us on Facebook, Mal, Yo, Pal. We're also giving away an accessories. It's accessories. I will give you guys a picture of it. Hamper, we're giving that away. So please tag us on Facebook, Mal, Yo, Pal, and Instagram, Mal Raplezo. Check out Liezel on Instagram and on Facebook. And yes, people, let's keep on supporting our own people. Yeah, yeah.